You step on the scale. It says one number. You step off, wait 10 seconds, step back on. A completely different number. You didn't eat, you didn't move. So what changed in 10 seconds? Almost nothing. Which means the lie isn't coming from your body. It's coming from a spring that's 100 years old. The first mechanical bathroom scales showed up in American homes in the early 20th century, and they caught on fast. Within a couple of decades, they were sitting in millions of bathrooms across the country. Step on. The spring compresses, a dial spins, you get a number. Nobody tells you this part. It was never designed to be exact. It was designed to be cheap, sturdy, close enough for a family bathroom. Real precision, balance beams, calibrated weights, stayed locked inside doctors' offices, out of reach of regular people. Working out why is most of what we do on the smart side. Your own body doesn't help the situation either. While you sleep, you lose almost a pound of water weight just from breathing and sweating. Every exhale carries moisture out of your lungs, hour after hour, all night long. Some of that loss even depends on the air in your bedroom. A dry winter night can pull more water out of you than a humid summer one. So before breakfast, before coffee, before anything at all, you're already lighter than you were at midnight. That's not fat gone. That's water, leaving quietly while you dreamed. Salt flips the script entirely. One salty dinner makes your body hold extra water for a day, sometimes two. That water shows up on the scale as weight that isn't really weight. Your kidneys are just doing their job, hour to hour, quietly working to bring your sodium levels back into balance. The scale has no idea. It genuinely does not care. But the scale has its own separate problems, nothing to do with you. Tilt it slightly on uneven tile, and the reading shifts underneath your feet. Move it from tile to carpet, and the number can jump by a pound or more just from the surface. Even the temperature of the room can nudge cheap sensors slightly off their calibration. Consumer testing labs have put one person on 5 different scales, back to back, inside the same 60 seconds, and gotten 5 different readings. Same body, same minute. Different truth every single time. If a hidden mechanism like this is what keeps you watching, hit like right now. It's the fastest way to help more people find this story. Here's the part that actually explains everything. The scale was never built for precision. It was built for reassurance. A number stable enough to keep you coming back tomorrow morning. Early scale advertisements leaned hard into comfort, not accuracy. Smiling families in bright kitchens, simple dials, nothing about honesty printed anywhere on the box. Companies figured out fast that reassurance sold a lot more scales than truth ever could. A machine that scared you got returned. A machine that soothed you got recommended to your neighbor. The object changed. The story didn't. Modern smart scales send a tiny, harmless electrical current up through your bare feet and time exactly how long it takes to travel through your body. Fat slows that current down. Muscle lets it fly. From one 4-second reading, the scale estimates your body fat, your muscle mass, even your hydration level. It looks like science. Underneath, it's still a guess, a smarter guess, wearing a lab coat, but still thrown off completely by how much water you drank or what time of day it is. Step on that same smart scale at 7 in the morning and again at 7 at night, and the body fat number alone can swing by several percentage points. Your body didn't change. The current just had different water to travel through. Even doctors and nutritionists say the same thing about this device that sat quietly in bathrooms for over 100 years. Don't trust one single morning. The daily number bounces for reasons that have nothing to do with real progress. Sodium, hydration, hormones, even how hard you worked out yesterday. Some clinics now hand patients a simple rule instead. Weigh yourself at the same time, in the same state, and average a whole week before drawing any conclusion at all. What actually matters is the trend line across several weeks, not the verdict handed down by one spring or one electrical pulse on one random Tuesday. So back to that bathroom floor. The scale was never trying to deceive you. It couldn't measure you perfectly in 1920, and it still can't now. It was only ever built to be close enough, then dressed up just enough to feel certain. Next time it hands you a number that makes no sense, remember what's actually under your feet. Not a verdict, just a spring or a current, doing the best a cheap, reassuring little machine has ever managed to do. And it was never really about you at all. If stories like this one change how you see the ordinary objects around you, subscribe for more of them.